hip hop and wrestling.
I want to ask Cole what he think about
Big Jimbo.
Yeah, he called
that shit was hilarious,
push,
bro.
But is he doing what you want him to do?
It's a slow start, but I think they are building him up. You see, they're putting him in the right places to kind of like start his build up, man. Like when he came out there,
sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
When he came out there doing Kevin Owens promo, and I wasn't expecting him to do that. He was like, "You talk too much." It was just like, "Pew!" I was like, "Hell yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about."
Let me ask you. You think? All right, so you like it? Well, not ask, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's gonna be nothing. Because his wrestling.
Okay.
Certain people, sometimes I look at people when I see the wrestling gear, and I be like, he'll make it. And I look at Jimmy's wrestling gear, and I'm like, I don't know.
Why you say you think it's a little too flashy?
I think I don't know. Outside of like a few like Kevin Owens, like niggas with shirts, like wrestling with your shirt off.
Okay, all right.
But we'll see. I'm not saying he ain't gonna be it. I'm just saying.
I still think it's gonna happen, man. We gonna see what's happening in the next few weeks. Like maybe he'll pop out of the Rumble and show out, and that'll kind of like put him in the right trajectory. We'll see what happens.
And what exactly do you think is going to happen, Gold, with your bands?
I think he's gonna catch gold by the end of this year. Big Jimbo.
Get your ass out of here, JPW.
Okay, gold, huh? By the end of the year.
He gonna catch right now. Gold. I don't care if it's NXT or it's WWE. He gonna catch some kind of gold this year. I don't care if it's the UK title, whatever. He gonna catch some kind of gold by the end of this year. Watch what I tell you. By the end of 2025, Jimbo gonna have some gold.
Okay.
Hell no, motherfucker.
No, sir.
Okay.
A singles title.
Yeah.
Gold. A singles title. I mean, you calling it, right? We got a whole year. We got 11 more months, right?
It's so early. It's still January.
I mean, he said he's going for it. Maybe he'll speak it into existence. Maybe it'll manifest.
I will say this: he's trying. He is trying. Like he's just not out there going through the motions, and the company's trying too. They're trying to like put him on par because he does look like the weaker link, but
And I'm still saying he has more. I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was done.
I was gonna say, Nick, I still say he has more personality than Jay now.
Get your ass out of here,
I've always agreed with you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Me and you agree. Like VS don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
No,
he definitely has a little bit more
believable charisma.
He just feels more comfortable with the mic in his hand.
Yes,
that's what it looks like for me.
Yes,
just like Jay get up there, he I don't know. He doesn't talk that well, but if I would listen to Jimmy first.
Mm-hmm.
I will agree
I will say Jay's gotten better. He's gotten way better. Mm-hmm. So bravo on that.
You see how Jay had the crowd in the palm of his hand yesterday?
That's that's why
Jimmy ain't got that yet. He needs some new music or something.
But that's more, music's a huge thing. It's really just people just want to have fun, and Jay brings that out with his interest. And I ain't gonna say Jay brings it out like the WWE has figured out. Like he started doing the hand shit and it just got more hype from there. Like when he started doing it in France at Backlash. That's when it kind of really like took off.
Yeah.
But when he actually starts talking, that's when the energy just comes way down again.
Thank you. And also, you see what they doing though. They also pairing him with like famous rappers, bro. Like he's coming out with these big names, so that's kind of like helping his shit stay where it is. It's keeping him white hot. Not taking anything away from his performance. He's an amazing wrestler.
Right,
that's his damn thing in the ring, but that helps too. You coming out with people that are like multi-platinum artists, like people are already gonna go crazy. I mean, they like you already, so that's just kind of gonna like keep it, level. It's gonna keep you here.
Okay, so we
Jimmy came out and was talking, that before that Kevin Owens shit, and they went crazy just off the strength of him. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So he's getting there. He's failing right now. He's getting his ass kicked. It's gonna turn around though. Watch what I tell you. I don't know what it's gonna take. Like I said, maybe you do something wild in the Royal Rumble. Maybe it might be after that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something else happens, but it's gonna turn around. Watch what I tell you.
Did he declare himself?
I think Jay had a big head start because Jimmy has spent so much time injured over the last few years. So Jay has a little bit more cachet with the fans. Mm-hmm. So they're behind him when they like. I feel like fans want to see this nigga win a belt now, or like the world title. Like before, it was just like, okay, fine, remember. Now people really want to see because people really want to see him get it. We'll see if he get it.
Yeah, like me and VS called that too. We knew like they won't go give it to Jay that quick at main event against Gunther. Like Gunther is just he's Gunther right now. You know what I'm saying? Like but. I thought it was going to be shenanigans involved, but VS said he think it was going to be clean, and it turned out to be clean. Like he beat his ass.
That's what I figured. I figured it was going to be a surprise winner show for a clean victory, because he's kind of like he's low key distancing himself from Ludwig, so shenanigans are kind of out of the picture right now.
And that was my call. I thought it was going to be like my shenanigans. I thought it was like the bloodline was going to get involved again. I knew Ludwig wouldn't get involved because Gunther takes pride in like winning his matches himself. So I did say that. So I agree with you on that part too.
Anything bloodline should really be dying out now. Like but I don't know. We can go forward with the recaps and shit, Kerry.
No worries. We'll see what happens with Jimmy. I can't imagine him getting a world title. NXT would be. I don't think that would be a good look for him.
I say that.
Like the North American or something.
No, that wouldn't be a good look for him. Not for Jimmy.
Why not?
Nah.
What did you say for him, Nick?
The North American?
The North American title.
I would say. That's what I was saying. Like if it's NXT or he'll get about it this year.
Nah.
Here? Why would you think
he's just a hater, bro. Don't listen to that, man. He's just a hater, man.
No, I want to know his reason for not thinking it would be good for Jimmy to get.
He's a hater.
It's too. The NXT title is big in NXT. North American title is big in NXT. And if it'll probably mean more to someone who might travel back and forth between the brands. But Jimmy has been associated with the hottest acts in WWE. Just to say, I mean, like his brother had the NXT North American title, but we don't talk about it. Don't be like, former NXT North American champion Solo Sikoa.
True, but I mean, just to put something on him if they really trying to like make him seem like something. Because I mean, they did it with Dom. That he was a Raw guy, that was just kind of going back and forth.
Yeah,
they did it with Becky Lynch.
She won the women's title, yeah.
Yep.
And in fact, it's Tuesday. Bianca and Naomi are about to go defend their titles tonight on NXT.
Talk to him, Nick.
Get your ass out of here, Jack Perry.
I think that's going to be like just a downgrade for him. He needs to get his hands on that U.S. title.
That U.S. title got so many niggas in front of him. Though. Like, I mean, I guess it depends on who comes out. It really depends on who comes out on top on this Carmelo Jimmy feud.
About to say, have him beat Nakamura. Boom.
Yeah, and that's what I have in the back of my head for him. The U.S. title. I see Jimmy getting that before the end of the year, man. But it's so stacked, like Nick said, man. It's just so many people like that's in like that same crosshairs for that title, but they like switching it up on us, man. We never know.
I'm not trying to downplay NXT either. I love NXT. The talent is great. It's It's just that for Jimmy, if we're trying to catch him up to his brother, the NXT titles aren't the way to go. That's all I'm saying. The US title, get your hands on that. I think there's an extreme low probability that he will even get a shot at the WWE title, unless Kevin Owens gets his hands on it. But while Cody has it, Cody gonna be occupied for at least 5 to 6 months. I just don't see that victory happening, not this year. I think there's a better chance, a higher probability of Jay getting that world title. That's what I felt after I saw his promo last night. I was like, oh yeah, they're setting you up for something. But Jimmy, listen, I want Jimmy to shine too. I'm not trying to hate on Jimmy. I'm just saying I don't see it just yet. I do see he has the facials. He has the facial expressions, right? He crazy, always fucking moving his eyes all open. Like he's creeping up on you, like, yeah, oops, blah, blah, blah. He's all like that type of shit. He could speak way better.
Promos.
He can speak better than Jay, but I ain't giving neither one an A+, A, or even a B in the promo category. But I will say that Jimmy speaks better than Jay does, right? However, when Jay speaks, the crowd is going yeet with him in between phrases. Again, he has the crowd. We'll give Jimmy the chance. I was thinking they will go after the world tag titles again, and then Jimmy can get the rub. But I mean, we'll see.
Let me ask y'all this question. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. Do y'all think if he didn't have that catchphrase, I'm talking about Jay, yeet, would he be as popping as he is right now?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. That's his saving grace because he don't cut good promos, but everybody know how to say yeet. And we in Dallas, Ohio, yeet. And something blah say yeet.
Yeah,
but if he didn't have that,
I actually hate that shit. I think it's a hindrance, but
it's just catchy. I know. I kind of like.
It's the Samoan version of what?
Ski.
Pretty much. So it's just that's fine. It's fine. Listen, I hope Jimmy shines, get some victories, but right now they really ain't having them rack them up just yet. There's too many people they're trying to protect. And Jimmy needs to go through some geeks. He needs to get some decisive victories. But who knows? If Nakamura beats him up, then that would be an indicator that Jimmy's probably going to get his hands on that title. But what were you about to say, Nick?
Because he's in the middle of a feud with Carmelo. That's going to go a long way. We'll see who comes out on that one.
Right now, you're checking out the SOP.
Hip hop and wrestling.